All right, let's stay with this theme and speak on the issue of Nigeria's indication that it may pursue compensation from South Africa on behalf of its affected citizens, and get more details on the story and understand exactly what's going on here. We're joined by the spokesperson for Nigeria's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Kimiyebi Ebienfa. Good evening to you, sir, and thank you so much for your time. So this particular compensation, on what grounds?
Thank you very much for having me. Nigerian nationals have experienced losses as a result of the ongoing protest. The missions, Nigerian missions in South Africa, our High Commission in Pretoria, and the Consulate General in Johannesburg has been meticulous enough to constantly giving out timely informations to make sure Nigerian nationals don't come into direct confrontation with the protesters, as the case may be. So far, we have Nigerian businessmen that have reported to the missions that they have locked up their shops to avoid confrontation with the protesters. Some have abandoned their sources of livelihoods, as the case may be. To the Nigerian mission, especially for those that are leaving South Africa, have started the process of documenting the businesses that they've been operating and what the business they've been operating, to get necessary details of what they are leaving behind. So we have decided that we have the concrete data, verifiable evidence of what they have been doing to sustain themselves in South Africa, paying taxes to the government, as the case may be. The Nigerian government will decide to engage the South African authorities to press for compensation.
Okay, several questions arise. The first one is, you say that they have been documenting what they are leaving behind, and it is verifiable. Who verified? What kind of verification process went into this?
No, I said they have started documenting what they are leaving behind. So the Nigerian mission will take it up, liaise with the South African authorities to verify their claims.
So how,
if what they have been doing is verified, if what they are registering or depositing with the mission is verified, then would go the next step by pressing for compensation. So it's not a unilateral decision whereby the embassy will come up with data and approach the South African authorities. No. But to collect the data from our nationals and also work with relevant South African authorities to verify their claims, then we go about how best to compensate them.
Right. So,
and this is for those that are leaving South Africa.
Yes.
Not those that are that will continue to live in the country.
Right. So you are saying you want South Africa, right, to then verify this. So too, when it comes then to, you mentioned something about taxes. Are these people, as far as you are aware as government, who are here in the country legally and paying taxes? Do they have that proof?
Definitely they will supply those proofs. Someone that has been living illegally cannot press for compensation. It's only those that have been living legally in the country, but they are concerned about their safety because of the ongoing protests, so they've decided they've made up their mind to return to the country. In that category of national that will press for compensation.
Okay.
If there is any Nigerian that is living in South Africa illegally, if citizens in foreign nationals in Nigeria are living illegally, the Nigerian government will not accept that.
If you own a property in South Africa, it's registered. If it's a house, it's registered with the deeds. Deeds register, Office of the Deeds Register. If you own a car, it's registered in the INAT system. If you own a business, it's registered with the CIPC. If you're renting offices, they're registered with landlords. But we'll be interested to know where the drug dens of Nigerians are. So they can show us where they've been holding the drugs so that we can clean the drugs in South Africa quite urgently. Those who had properties in South Africa, those properties are in the law. Informal squatter camps and informal settlements are never properties because they are illegal in the country. So you are already violating our law if you're going to tell us about a shack in some informal settlement. That's why we have also, as government, approved the PI, what is the protection of, the one that makes sure that when we evict and remove informal settlements, there's no longer going to be informal settlements built in the areas, including the evictions in the informal settlements, in line with our court judgments. So if there's no compensation that will come from government, those who leave their properties, if they are properly legally registered in the country, they can dispose of the properties in the property market in South Africa, whether it's a movable or immovable property. And we are going to seriously appreciate to be told where are the drug dens. Thank you very much.